We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Stepping in, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Verdugo backing up on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's George Springer. As he'll take a look at ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Altuve, the runner at third with no outs. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. Here comes the first pitch. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That is good.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's another 2-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here now is Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. James has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And a ball 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0.
Inside, ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1.
3-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead...
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Pilar at the track, and it bangs off the monster. And he is in there. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Verdugo. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Hit hard back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bregman in foul ground. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The set and the 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set. The 2-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. And it's fouled away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. George Springer the next to hit. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's J.D. Martinez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Third baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first. The 1-2.
Oh, that's inside.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground. He's got it one away. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit back up the middle. There is Altuve. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting. The third
To the plate now, Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Verdugo, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Marcus Walden comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 64, Marcus.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Carlos Correa goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman.
And he popped him up. Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland, a base hit in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Count remains 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first down. Now the Red Sox DH, Michael Chavis, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, David Fletcher. No hits to this point. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. This pitch is popped up. Bogarts is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. To third, Devers fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Digging in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 the count now. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Leading off the inning, Alex Verdugo. And they'll need him to get something going here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Smoke toward the hole. Altuve has it. And there's one away. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. He's got it. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run in the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
In now, Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 7th inning ready to roll. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up. Pitch is popped up. Devers has it, and there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Grounded to third. Bregman has it. And that's out number 1. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. And this one's in the dirt. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Michael Chavis. Popped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Knee high, he barehands it. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 99. Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. On a line, that's a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Up next to the action.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back. Bogaerts will head for second. And it's off the green monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And he falls behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fouled away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
2 strikes.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
the third base.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. As he'll come up empty that time on the sinker, it's strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. He's set the payoff pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Christian Vasquez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. At the plate now, Mitch Moreland, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Michael Chavis. And it's fouled away. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, David Fletcher, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Fouled off. The 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Marcus Walden